Happy 927. You know, I love it when someone contacts you about something that you never knew existed, and then you hear about it and you just get so excited about it and you want to get the word out there. That is exactly how I feel right now when it comes to Cans for Wishes. Now, I do have director of Cans for Wishes, Diana Blood, on the line, as well as her assistant director, John Newhard. And you guys, this is an amazing organization. Diana, tell us a little bit more about Cans for Wishes and what you guys, just tell us what you're all about.
Sure. Well, back at the beginning of the COVID pandemic, our director in Erie, Jan Stork,
who we love.
Isn't she great? She reached out to all her volunteers and said, COVID has taken away a lot of our fundraising opportunities. We need help. Is there any way that you volunteers can help us raise funds, help us do just little fundraisers, anything? And I thought, well, we have to raise this money. We have to do something. We can't tell these kids no, that they can't have their wish. So I looked back on my grandfather, Ken Powell, used to collect aluminum cans for extra cash. And I thought, what a neat way to raise extra money. And it's something that everybody could do without becoming in contact with everybody else. I thought we'd get maybe $500, maybe $1,000. $71,000, and a year and a half later, here we are.
Diana, repeat that number.
$71,000, a little over. Yeah.
And this goes beyond cans, right?
But we started with cans, and then John said, we can recycle appliances. We can recycle all kinds of stuff, vehicles. And I'm like, no way. Like, I just didn't even think of it. And so we broadened our horizon there with what we would accept. And here we are.
So, John, you were the mastermind behind all the big stuff.
Well, it was just an idea that came to me because every time I drive around, I see appliances or just junk sitting around people's yard. And I thought, well, if it's just sitting there and people aren't using it, maybe we could put it to use in a good way. So,
well, you guys work so hard at this, and you guys are both volunteers, right?
Correct. Yes.
Right. We both just love it. I mean, I have a personal connection with Make-A-Wish. I know several people that have had wishes granted, and it just makes me happy to know that our efforts are going for a very good cause.
Well, what is your connection, if you don't mind me asking?
I had a dear friend of mine that has since passed away, Danielle Mitchell, but she was a past wish kid several years ago. And she told me about her wish to go swim with the dolphins in Florida. And she shared with me how having that wish granted and having that experience helped her and encouraged her to just not give up and not let the cancer beat her. It actually gave her 8 or 9 more years with us here. So I knew if we could do something to put that hope and that joy and that happiness in someone else's life, it was worth it.
I assume you guys are still collecting.
We are still collecting. I had anticipated maybe sponsoring 1, maybe 2 wishes, but then the community got a hold of what we were doing and they ran with it, specifically Connect Recycling in Ashtabula, Ohio. They last spring matched our funds that we raised. They would match it. They probably did that with 3 or 4 roll-offs that they had provided for us. So they are a huge part of the funds that we are raising. They have provided free roll-offs for us, delivery and pickup. They've matched us dollar for dollar last spring. They have had other fundraising events in our honor to help us raise money, and they continue to do it this year. So they are a huge reason that why we are able to move forward with this.
On with Diana and John from Cans for Wishes. Do you guys have a website that people can go to? What are your socials?
Take it away, John.
So we just started our website here about a month ago. It's www.cansforwishes.com. Check out our news and our event tabs. It'll show you just about everything that's going on and keep you in the loop. We also have a Facebook group, which is kind of the real backbone of what we do. 2,400 members currently. And we post a lot of pictures, a lot of events, everything that's going on. And if you want to know what we're doing, I just encourage you to check either one of them out.
Our next drop off, which is our major way of collecting metal, is on Sunday, April 10th. It is from 1 to 5 p.m. and it is at John and Rebecca Newhart's house. Okay. That is at 753 Euclid Avenue in Sagertown. Okay. You can bring your metal by. We'll have a dumpster there. We will be filling it up, and there's lots more information about that on Facebook and on our website.
Well, like I always say, when I get to talk to someone that is helping the community out in such a big way, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, angels on earth.
Oh, well, thank you.
What a treat today. Diana Blood, director of Cans for Wishes, and John Newhart. He is the assistant director. You can check them out online. They help out Make-A-Wish with their recycling program. It's cansforwishes.com or on Facebook at Cans for Wishes. You are waking up happy this morning. Happy 9 to 7.